Hello everyone, welcome back to the Python programming series. I am Sana Kashif Sheikh, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Abida Inamda Senior College. Today we are going to see Python control statements. Introduction to control structure. Programs are written for the solution to the real world problems. A language should have the ability to control the flow of execution so that at different intervals, different statements can be executed. Structured programming is a paradigm aims at controlling the flow of execution of statements in a program by using control structure. A language which supports the control structure is called as structured programming language. We have different types of control structures. First one is sequence, second is selection or we can call it as conditional. Next is iteration or looping, and next is branching or jumping statement. We are going to see each one in detail. First one is sequence. Sequence is the default control structure. Instructions are executed one after the another. For example, a simple program of addition of two numbers. So here the statements will get executed one after the another. Next is selection. A selection statement causes the program control to be transferred to a specific flow based upon whether a certain condition is true or not. Conditional construct if-else statement. Conditional construct, also known as if statement, provides a way to execute a chosen block of code based on the runtime evaluation on one or more Boolean expression. In Python, the most general form of conditional is written as follows. So if first condition colon should be must, indentation, first body. Elif, here we don't have else if, it have elif. Second condition colon, second body of code, elif, third condition, third body, etc. Else, fourth body. Each condition is a Boolean expression and each body contains one or more commands that are to be executed conditionally. If the first condition succeeds, the first body will be executed. No other conditions or bodies are evaluated in that case. If the first condition fails, then the process continues in similar manner with the evaluation of second condition. The execution of this overall construct will cause precisely one of the bodies to be executed. There may be any number of elif clauses, including 0, and the final else clause is optional. For example, see we have example of if statement. I'm taking a equals to 5. If a is less than 10, I'm printing as 5 is less than 10. There is no elif or else statement. I'm coming out of the loop of if and I'm writing print statement after if statement. So the output is going to be 5 is less than 10 as I have declared a equals to 5, and after the if statement, the statement after this if statement will get executed. Next example is of if-else statement. I'm taking a variable age equals to 15. I'm comparing it as if age is greater than equals to 18, print eligible for voting, else I have to write colon after else also, else print not eligible for voting, and this print is out of if else block. So this print will get printed anyhow by default. So here the else condition is satisfying, so output is going to be not eligible for voting, and this print statement, which is out of the if else block, will get executed as statement after if statement. Next example is of if elif statement. I'm taking a variable as age equals to 27. I'm comparing it as if age is greater than equals to 60, colon, print senior discount. If the age is between 18 to 16, no discount. Else, print junior discount. So you can see that I have taken the value of age equals to 27. So the elif block is going to get executed and the output is going to be no discount. Here are some programs for your practice. You can note it down and practice by your own for your better understanding of Python program. Next is iteration or looping. What is loop or iteration? Loop can execute a block of code number of times until a certain condition is met. Or the iteration statement allows instruction to be executed until a certain condition is to be fulfilled. The iteration statement are also called as loops or looping statement. Python provides two kinds of loops, while loop and for loop. A while loop allows general repetition based upon the repeated testing of Boolean condition. The syntax for a while loop in Python is while condition body, where loop body contains the single statement or set of statement, that means compound statement or an empty statement. The loop iterates while the expression evaluates to true. When expression becomes false, the loop gets terminated. For example, see, I have taken I equals to 1. I've asked user to enter the limit. N equals to enter the limit. See, Python by default accepts everything as string. Whenever you want to take your data as an integer, you have to write you have to do typecasting and write int before the input function. So whatever input you will give, it will get converted into integer. While I is less than equals to n, print I, and I'm doing I equals to I plus 1. So in first iteration my value is 1, so it will print 1 and it will give I equals to I plus 1. In second iteration it is 2, in third iteration it is 3, in fourth iteration it is 4, and in fifth it is 5. After 5 it will compare I, while I is less than equals to n. No, it is not correct, so my loop will get terminate over there. Next example is calculating sum of natural numbers. So I'm taking sum equals to 0 and count equals to 1. While my count is less than 10, I'm doing sum equals to sum plus count. So that means sum is 0, I'm doing sum plus 1. That means 0 plus 1. And I'm doing count equals to count plus 1. So my value of my count will become 2 now. Now again I will go here. I will check while count is less than 10. Yes, my count is 2 now. I can do my sum. So that means sum equals to sum plus count. So now my sum was 1. I will do 1 plus 2. So here it will get continue till 9. So while my count is less than 10, it will do the addition. Okay, and then we are printing the count and sum. So my count will be 10 and my sum will be 45.